Hey guys, welcome back to Rolling Line and my train set. Now, I'm recording this just after the end bit of the last episode, which was recorded a few days before, after previous bits of the last episode. Yeah, complicated. Anyway, point being, in the last episode, unless I've cut it out, which I might have done, I'm about to edit it, I said that we need to make a couple of changes because at the moment you can only run a train down here, or you can run a train down here because we've got points and we've got points. And as much as you can constantly change the things and just alternate, it would be nice to have one running. I actually like a train running on each of these at the same time, just be nice. And the more I looked at it, the more complicated it looked. But this side doesn't seem that hard. Well, there's a tunnel entrance, potential tunnel entrance, there's one. So, train would come through here, down here, underneath, back around, out. Instead of coming in here, we keep the track. We have a second set of points, come through a tunnel, underneath there, out here, back through there again. So it goes back on itself. And that one just becomes the top one, then becomes a loop. And they don't connect. This side, obviously you still can connect, the track's still there. This site was more complicated, and around here has always been complicated. The idea of having a small little village going up, and that would be nice, and blah blah blah, and etc etc. How about we just get rid of all this, keep it flat, have a bit of track which comes down from here, and connects up, goes round, but gets very very tight on there, and goes under a bridge, and then connects to that one. Because then it would come around here, through its in the tunnel, wrap round, up around here. Again, it can still connect onto if we want it to, but then it can go down the points, down this other new line, round there, underneath, and again it goes back on itself. So then we actually can have 4 different trains running without any sort of interruption. So that's job 1. Job 2 is once we've done that and we worked out how much space we've got here, I think we can probably move this over a bit more. Maybe even move this over a bit more, right to the edge, which gives us a bit more space here. We can maybe add a second track along the top here. I'm just wondering whether we could. It just gives us a bit more scope. The first thing I've done actually just before is that. Now that would replace this one and straighten off a bit. So maybe we just quickly do that bit, just straighten this bit off, and then we're going to do that, I think. Now I've got to hope this is going to fit F2 to actually, I'm not entirely sure if it's going to fit. Click on there. It needs to be a bit tighter, doesn't it? Still a bit too... Why are you so bad? Yeah, I think we'll be happy with that bit. Now we're going to go to paint. We're going to go to trap paint, are we? Let's get rid of it. Hey, the whole point of me moving this away, game, is you didn't do that. That's annoying. Alright. Take a chance. That one. No. Is it that one? No. Have I just messed it up? Yes. That one. Good. We do need some sidings in here. At least the corner will look fine if I can actually get the height of these things right. Yeah, I think we'll leave that. We're going to head over to this bit now, I think. Oh, I can't believe I'm doing this. The amount of time it took me to build this thing. And I'm just willy-nilly taking it apart again. Alright. We need to step it down, essentially. That's why I'm doing that. Otherwise, it's never going to make it under there. Oh, I don't believe I'm doing this. Okay, that's too much. I don't want it that visible that it's going to be a... Okay, that doesn't look too bad, but that's never going to make it there. It's funny how this area has changed so many times. But I've said it before, this is fluid. I'm learning as I'm doing this, really. That's a massive drop, isn't it? It is a bit of a large drop. So we're going to go next. Or are we going to have a corner next? No, I think we'll keep it to a straight. Why are we keeping it straight? Because it's difficult to angle these ones at a corner. We need to get absolutely down to the board before we get to that track. And where are we aiming for? It'd be better to aim for here, wouldn't it? Because otherwise we're going onto points. I don't want a bridge on points. Then we're going to take out that. How about we just move that over a bit? It might just be enough. It doesn't look great, does it? We can hide it, but it's not going to look fantastic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, yeah. Okay, let's try and fix this then. That's going to be like that, but it's not, because we're going to make it a lot smaller. Yeah, I think that's just angled so differently, isn't it? I think that actually might be angled down slightly as well. Right, so then we bring that down to here. That one maybe? Yeah, I think that one might actually work. How about we just connect it to there? Yes, it will. Does it look good? That I'm not so sure. What connected? Oh, I connected that. Right. No worries, no worries. Oh, how's this look? Right. Let's let it do its thing. And there, somewhere like that. Is it possible to do something like this? Now, we've got the tunnel there, which is going to be a bit of a problem, isn't it? Oh, yeah. That way. I don't like the fact that it's so close to the track. I don't like the fact that you can actually see it this side. I don't know if I've ever thought this again. So let's look at the bridge we're going to put in. I think we'll do a similar one to over there. We'll keep it really, really simple. Massive white block, obviously. Problem is then the wings for that, isn't it? Damn. Yeah, alright. What about a triangle? We didn't want to put the bridge on the junction. Something like that. Make it go smaller. It really depends whether it will connect up or not. Yes, it will. So we've potentially got a bridge. What's the highest local we've got? Oh, right, yeah, we've got plenty of space, haven't we? I think here we're just going to add a couple of flat boards in. I can get something just... Yeah, I do. Actually... No, don't complicate it. Don't complicate it. You don't need to complicate it. Keep it nice and simple. In like that, across like that. This is very difficult. Well, I really do make my life difficult, don't I? Let's bring that across that way and down. Actually, no, let's not even do that. Let's do that. This feels a bit endless, actually, right now. But I'm pretty sure if I keep persisting, it will hopefully come right. I hope. That way. Then down. Still don't solve the problem of using a triangle. This was the great idea. It'd be far better like that, wouldn't it? I really don't want it that way around. Can you give me another way around? Oh, you don't totally... That way you're a bit skew with. We can paint it sort of metal colour. Paint that sort of a woody colour. Wood? Brick colour. Should we go for our classic red, shall we? Why have I just done that? Paint. We're on paint already. So we go for a sort of a classic, our classic red. We should make that bit green. Go for a sort of green colour. A bit too green, isn't it? Come on. A darker grey. Don't know whether to make that a really dark green. Sometimes these bridges, like the one we've done here, are really dark green. We can try it. Why not? I've done it again. It's come out slightly better than I thought it was going to. Oh, I know what we need to do. We need to put a little bridge bit. Yes, we do. I think we go for what we did last time. That didn't work. Go for the brick one again, I suppose. Could go for the simple bridge like that, of course. You're making your life very difficult for no reason. But, you know, do it all the time. It's fine. Get green. Forget about it. Really dark green. Yeah, I think that looks absolutely brilliantly fine, and there's nothing at all wrong with it. Now for this side, to finish this off, we need to get points in here. Track needs to go up here. It needs to go under this track, over that track, and into here somewhere. So that means most of this has got to come out, right? Yeah. Right, the only good thing about this is that I've learnt a lot since doing this bit. And so, taking this lot out and putting it back in isn't going to be... Well, it's not the major problem that it would have been. Right, we're pretty much there. I've managed to delete this bit of track, but it's not... You know, it's not amazingly bad, is it? There you go. That's fixed. We do want to delete that. Might as well delete that. Should we delete that? Once we get this in, we'll put a new base in. Right, so we're going to move this straight across to here. So we'll have exactly the same as it is now, but just here. So we've got a gentle turn, and then we'll have a gentle turn in here. We don't have to reinvent the wheel here. Just do exactly what we did before, just do it further down. So that's fairly simple. As long as we should be able to connect. That a bit. And funny enough, it can. So we need another set of points in here which go there, and well, the other truck will go here, won't it? Maybe if I was to put it there like that, it would allow us to actually have it a little bit further over, wouldn't it? Realistically, we're looking at track there, aren't we? One, two, three, four. Again, actually, height-wise, we're not doing too bad. Now, I know you can paint it on, but you can't colour it then, can you? It makes it, which is good. It's probably fine. One, two, three. There you go. It looks fine. It's going to be fine. Everything's fine. Two. Oh, that one. Yeah. I'll do this properly now, then I won't have to mess around with it too much later. Well, that's the theory anyway. Let's try and put some of this boarding in over here. bit worried about that. Is that inside? No. We are lucky. It's all going to have to be a bit like that, isn't it? No worries. Now we need it to be as close to there as possible. So it would be better if we're back there. It's made that horrible turning. Right, there. I suppose it's no worse than it was. Well, that maybe. Now we just got to decide what we're going to do here. Obviously that's not going to fit. We'll go from there. Maybe that piece will work. Or very tempting to actually put some sidings in here. But I think we just have some countryside going down, do we? Might as well use the space, I say. I'll put the M-bit track on. Right, now it's time to actually think about the actual scenery here. How lucky we're going to get with this? I bet not very lucky. Yeah, well, this one hopefully will be more simple to do. I don't know, maybe it should open up a bit. Now, we can't just put that piece there because of the wall. Well, I'm trying to say we need a wall. Well, I've done a bit more of the groundwork just to hide things. So that's where the tunnel will come out again. Got an end bit on here so we can use that as brick. I should put one on here as well. These bits are looking fine. We can cover this up somehow. Unless you make it smaller, of course. That's the other option. Ooh, alright. Extend this tunnel just a tad. We just got to get the top bit on, put a load of trees on, and it was pretty much like how it was. I can get that. It's the same. That at least. Yeah, that's one way of doing it. Well, I could have just done that. Big enough. I'm going to do that. Because we want that as the wall, and that's the grass. Obviously not going to be in there. Just want to hide some of it. Why go down? Why doesn't do what I want it to do? Right, let's do some painting. What does it actually look like? On paint. Right, brick. Brick. I wonder what we can fill that in with. Yes. Yeah, I forgot to put the wall on there, didn't I? Just to make sure. Right, shall we go at this again? Put some bushes in, shall we? Or not? I never understand why. Sometimes it actually keeps it, and other times it doesn't. Look. Am I holding it still? No. So now it's actually holding it. I don't know what I did. Make it do that. And now it's doing it only once again. So let's end the episode by looking at some of the engines running. We should now be able to run 4 different engines at the same time. We can technically run 2 on each line, can't we, because of one side, but there are 4 technical lines. There are technically 4, well, you know what I mean. There are 4 different lines now. I can see 3 of them at once. Hopefully the other one will come in a second. It's really starting to come along now, isn't it? You get a good sense of what I want. Happy with the hills on the left. Happy we've also got some storage places, some sidings down the bottom here. And I think it's well worth doing the extra track work then. So we can now effectively run 4 trains. But of course we can still run it out as it was, because we've still got the original points in. What I want to see is all 4 trains over that bridge there at the back. Well, we've still got more work to do next time. What should we do next time? Maybe we should go back to the city part. Actually start building some houses in the roads. Probably 2 bits of track to do next time. I think we will dual track it at the top there, the city. Maybe add another siding. What that does is just a bit of area to play with shunting and stuff, doesn't it, if we add a little bit more along it. And the far side, I also said I just want to add 1 more track down there, so that's pretty easy to do that, if I'm honest. But I don't think we want to complicate anymore. I don't think we need to add any more tracks to the back, for instance. Yeah, but I think that's going to be it. Well, I hope you enjoyed the episode. I'm not sure how long this is going to be. It's probably about 5 hours recording this one, so we'll just have to see how it edits out. Taking the two sides out was a big chore to do that. So I think well worth it. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please press the like button. If you want to see more, please subscribe and press that ding dong bell button. You know what it does. See you next time. Bye, bye.